Hi everyone, I'm Mark Rosenthal with you on this Sunday evening. The snow continues to fly in Boston. We have lots of interesting things to talk about. I want to just talk to you initially about some snowfall amounts as of about 6 o'clock tonight. Taunton as of about 4 o'clock had 2 inches. Beverly as of 4:25 had 2.5. I'm sure it's gone up. Portions of central Massachusetts out around Ashfield has had 4 to 5 inches of snow. Hampden County, Westfield has 4.8. Amherst 5.1. Lexington as of 4 o'clock had about 4 inches. Chelmsford 3.3. Lowell 3 inches. Again, these are as of 4 o'clock this afternoon. As of 5 o'clock, Quincy, Mass. had 3.5 inches of snow. Fitchburg already had 5.1 and counting. In Kent County, West Warwick, Rhode Island had 3 inches of snow. Burrville, northwestern Rhode Island, had 4 inches and counting. All right, lots to talk about. Let's get to it. And I want to show you the watches and warning. Still a winter storm warning in effect for Boston in the pink zone until 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Now a high wind warning has been added from around Hull, Hingham, all the way down to Plymouth, including the Cape and the Islands. Winds tomorrow morning could gust over 65 miles an hour. Let's look at the latest weather map. We're looking at a dying area of low pressure back in the eastern Great Lakes. A new storm developing now south of Long Island. This is going to take over the circulation as it bombs out, moving off to the northeast, being east of us by tomorrow morning. We're going to tap that intensification with precipitation picking up in intensity again late tonight, even if there is a lull in the snowfall intensity for a while this evening. It will pick up. Now let's look at radar here. This is from Chatham as of about 6 o'clock this evening. Let me put it into motion, and you can see some heavy bands of snow developing in central Massachusetts, going east-west from Worcester County into the greater Boston area, points to the North Shore, snowing at a pretty good clip. As we pan out and go to the Albany radar, you'll see that the precipitation extends back into the Berkshires, Vermont, eastern New York State. So we have a ways to go. The Mosaic radar will nicely show you the rain and snow line. And let's bring that on for you. And you can see that we are seeing a mixture now of snow, sleet, and rain around central and southern Connecticut coming into the Rhode Island area. It's beginning to mix. Actually, they've had heavy sleet in Providence within the last hour, and the rain continues over the Cape and the Islands, but it's crazy. It looks like it's snowing in P-Town, and you can see other elements of precipitation, heavy snow coming down from New York State. Let's jump ahead. The weather map tomorrow morning. This is what we call the 500 millibar map up at about 18,000 feet. This is jet stream level, and we're noting a closed-off area of low pressure east-southeast of Nantucket, bringing all kinds of heavy snow into easternmost New England. It should be snowing to beat the band with perhaps near blizzard conditions from Boston, Plymouth, maybe up to, well, certainly up to Portland. I mean, I'm thinking maybe Plymouth, but certainly from Boston north, Portsmouth, Portland, Bangor. It remains to be seen how far south that heavy snow could get. Could it get down to Plymouth and Cape Cod? It's certainly a possibility. How much snow are we going with? Still sticking to my guns. Never zigzag. Don't zigzag, please. 8 to 16 inches, a wide shot from Boston, Worcester, Springfield. Again, like I said before, don't just focus on the 16. That's why we give a range. 8 to 16 inches, 1 to 2 feet from Portsmouth, northeast up the coast of New Hampshire, and Maine down East Maine gets a real blizzard. 5 to 10 from Plymouth to Providence to Hartford, and lesser amounts, 4 to 8 in the Providence area, maybe 3 to 6 on the Cape. We'll have to wait and see how that pans out. Forecast for Boston goes like this. Snow of varying intensities overnight. Big range in temperature, 25 well inland, 35 along the coast, but those temperatures will be falling by dawn as the wind shifts from the east into the northeast, dragging colder air down. The 5-day forecast, a new 5-day here for you. Let's put this into motion. Come on, let's see if I can get this to go. Thank you. All right, we're talking about snow tomorrow morning. It's done by midday. Could be flurries during the afternoon. Windy, cold. It'll be in the 20s. Strong north winds gusting to 50 miles an hour in Boston, maybe higher. Teens for low temperatures tomorrow night. Tuesday, partly sunny and nice, near freezing. Wednesday, there's a disjointed system coming through. There could be a little light rain or wet snow around. It'll be in the mid-30s. I'm still working on that right now. It does not look like a big deal. Thursday, partly cloudy, cold in the 20s. Friday, partly sunny, cold. It'll be in the upper 20s. So we're getting some wild weather here, folks. It's going to be an interesting night. Of course, we'll be around. We'll keep you posted. For now, I'm Mark Rosenthal. Please be safe.